Ralph Lauren's secret garage, Bugatti Atlantic, McLaren F1 LM, Ferrari 250 GTO. This isn't a garage, it's a gallery, and that bites. Some people collect stamps, others collect legends. Behind this unmarked door is a private collection that makes concours lawns look like overflow parking. Inside, one of 4 Bugatti Atlantics, a McLaren F1 LM, a Ferrari 250 GTO, Jaguar XKSS, Alfa 8C 2900B, and the most theatrical pre-war Mercedes ever made, Count Trossi. These aren't just cars, they're milestones in speed, design, and obsession. Ralph Lauren's secret garage, who he is. You know Ralph Lauren for polos, tweed, and an empire built on timeless style. What you might not know is that he's also one of the most selective car collectors on Earth. He doesn't buy everything expensive. He edits, balanced proportions, honest materials, performance with a point of view. His cars live in what he calls the DAD garage. Museum clean, but always ready to drive. Because for him, beauty belongs in motion. Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, 1938. If car design had a Mona Lisa, this would be it. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. 4 were built, 2 survive in original form. Ralph Lauren owns chassis 57,591. Restored by Paul Russell & Company, painted deep black that swallows the light. It's Art Deco on wheels. Aircraft-inspired construction, a riveted spine, curves that look impossible to stamp. It's won Best of Show at Pebble Beach and Villa d'Este, proof that a car can stand alongside sculpture and still send a chill down your spine. When the straight 8 comes alive, it's the kind of car that makes you whisper in your own garage. Ferrari 250 GTO, 1962. If the Atlantic is art, the GTO is mythology. Chassis 3987 GT- winner of the 1,000 kilometers of Paris in 1962. This is the car Enzo Ferrari called the last real Ferrari. Light, loud, manual, alive, built for the track, but wearing a body that somehow became timeless sculpture. Function first. Poetry by accident. McLaren F1 LM, 1995 to 96. No turbos, no hybrid, no driver aids, just a naturally aspirated BMW V12 and 3 seats. The LM is the road-going celebration of McLaren's 95 Le Mans win. 6 built, including a prototype. Ralph Lauren owns LM3, finished in historic orange. It's closer to a GTR race car than a Grand Tourer, brutal, focused, road legal, technically. 3 seats means you can disappoint 2 friends at the same time. Jaguar XKSS. The XKSS is basically a D-type that learned table manners. Jaguar planned 25, but a factory fire at Browns Lane left only 16 completed. Lauren's example began as D-type XKD5 3.3 before conversion to XKS spec. Slim doors, side pipes, a waterfall dash, and British racing green. A gentleman's racer if there ever was one. Alfa Romeo 8 C2900B Mille Miglia Spider, 1938. Before the term supercar existed, there was the 8C2900B supercharged straight 6. Lightweight touring bodywork, Mille Miglia pedigree, chassis 12030, one of the most coveted pre-war sports cars on Earth. It looks fast just sitting there, then proves it the moment the throttle opens. Mercedes-Benz SSK Count Trossi, 1930. Drama, menace, elegance. The Count Trossi SSK is a one-off Mercedes draped in black coachwork like a cape. Long hood, short tail, massive wire wheels. A pre-war supercar built for speed and spectacle. And yes, it's a concours assassin. Why this collection hits different. Lots of collectors chase price tags. Ralph Lauren curates icons. Each one marks a chapter in the story of speed. Atlantic for Art Deco beauty. GTO for GT racing glory. F1 LM for engineering purity. XKSS for the racer turned road car. 8C for pre-war performance. Count Trossi for design drama. In 2011, a selection went to Paris for The Art of the Automobile, displayed as design canon, not curios. What they're worth. The 250 GTO has crossed $50 million at auction. McLaren F1s, high teens to $20 million. The Atlantic, quiet whispers put it well into 9 figures, if it ever sold. These aren't purchases, they're cultural artifacts. They demand the care of a curator and the nerve of a driver. The philosophy. Lauren calls cars moving art, kept immaculate but always ready to be driven, because a design isn't complete until it's in motion. And that's the common thread here: timeless proportion, obsessive craftsmanship, and a singular idea, executed without compromise. All right, your turn. Which key would you grab? The Atlantic, GTO, F1 LM, XKSS, 8C, or the Count Trossi? And why? Drop it below. Best answer gets pinned. If you want more deep dives into rolling art without the fluff, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Next up, Jay Leno's Steam Corner or Floyd Mayweather's Hyper Garage. Vote in the poll.